My name is Kathleen Turner. I'm from Ireland and I'm the Jerome Hynes Fellow, which is funded by the Arts Council of Ireland. I am a community musician, I'm a singer and songwriter, and I'm also a lecturer at the Irish World Academy of Music and Dance. I think throughout my life as a participant in community music and also as a leader in community music, I've encountered other really inspiring leaders, really inspiring facilitators and creative people who've left a really deep impact on me. And this fellowship is really about building my own skills so that I can play that kind of role for other people. I found out about the Clore Fellowship through actually, I think it was an email that came around, and I read more about it and just discovered really what previous fellows had got from the experience. And then I started to notice the previous Irish people who had this same fellowship and the trajectory that had put them on, and the things that they'd gone on to do, the organisations that they'd gone on to work with, often as a direct result of the fellowship. So really this was an opportunity for me to take that time to invest in my skills, to learn loads more, and to really think about where I was going as a cultural leader. So I'm really excited for that. Things that inspire me, I find them all over. I think probably the most inspiration that I have in my job comes from the people that I'm making music with. I'm really lucky to have spent a long time as a community musician working with children, with 4 to 12-year-olds in particular. And they are the most creatively willing, innovative risk takers that you will ever encounter. Particularly young children, they will jump in and they will explore ideas and they'll be excited with you, and they'll go off on creative journeys, and that's certainly something that I've learned an awful lot from. So now when I am heading off in any kind of creative path, I try and take a childlike attitude. I think in the process of doing this fellowship, I want to have a much deeper sense of my own skills, what I have to offer, to have a clearer sense of direction. But also as well, I want to be bold and ambitious with creative ideas. And then I want to be able to break those down into the small steps of how to get there. Mostly really in terms of my work with communities, so that as a community musician, when I'm working with a group of people, if they have a huge idea, I want to be best positioned to help them reach that idea and not have to compromise. I think the thing that I want to bring to my community, both at a local level within the city that I live, but also on a national level at home in Ireland, is a sense of hope and creativity, that you can aspire to really exciting things, to want to achieve more, whether that's in terms of producing something that might be considered artistically excellent, or creating something that just has an incredibly meaningful experience or meaning for you at a personal level. And I want to make sure that I am creating connections between people, so that those bold ideas, so that those possibilities are achievable. Beautiful. I'm so excited about this year. We're only a couple of days in, and already things that I had never considered are starting to filter in, and starting to wake up in my head. You know, just connecting points between different ideas, thinking about what's possible, actually. So if I fast forward to this time next year, I don't know the person that I'm going to be, and I find that incredibly exciting.